He needs to focus.
It's not right, but it's okay.
He needs to focus, man. Welcome back to the Armchair Gaffers show. You heard myself, Walks, Scorch, Jess, and SB.
Change my name.
Okay.
It's no longer Continental Jess. It's no longer Wrong and Strong. It's no longer Never Back Down. It's now Still on Top of the League Jess.
It's got a little ring to it.
It's going to call DX.
I want something nice and short.
I like that.
DX Jess.
DXB Jess.
Yeah, DX.
Nah, not that, unfortunately.
I like that. Yeah, Arsenal are still top of the league. Jess is still flying high.
We can't start there, surely.
No way. Everyone on the panel
Get attacked.
managed to collect 3 points this week, which is very rare.
Tithe.
Yes. The tithe was collected. And yeah, 3 points for all involved.
I'm used to collecting 3 points, though.
Yeah, not everyone has Mikel Arteta
Trying
at
to
the
phone
wheel.
on a late night. Pulling up at the club.
You're sick.
What is happening here? For those of you who are new to the show, please make sure you like, share, subscribe, and most importantly, comment. That is our favorite currency. And for those of you who are returning, we thank you very much. Last week it was just a live show from myself and SB. If you missed out on that, go back and watch. I think we're definitely due to do more of those across the forthcoming World Cup schedule. Where do we want to start?
I feel like the fates have dictated our direction today.
Clubs in the mud!
I wouldn't put it like that.
USC!
Yeah.
Club is in the mud!
You gotta start in North America.
MNT.
You gotta start in North America.
Yeah!
USM.
It's time to get their props.
FSG.
FFG v Hesse March.
Wait, what's the other
It's
one?
a lot of American themes.
FFP.
FFP.
It's a lot of FFP.
A lot of acronyms. MUD
Abbreviations.
is my favorite.
What's that one?
MUD.
Mud.
Where
Right.
where some people reside.
Do you know we should have started off the thing? It's not DAT.
What?
Bang you in the head with the BAT.
Yeah, it's a little old school. Yeah,
Because that's how I feel about Klopp right now. It's not that.
it's not that at
It's
all.
not that. It's not
It's
that.
not that. And he is slowly starting to look kind of spooky.
Tired.
It's
What are you
feeling
trying to
weird.
say?
In the words of the Right Honourable Trent Alexander-Arnold, he said something's not going right. So I like people to be straight talking, and that probably wins State the Obvious award.
Was he injured? Did he recover from his injury?
Yes.
I don't know, he got
Yeah,
dragged,
yeah.
didn't he? I saw.
No, that was before.
No, he got dragged last game.
Again?
He's recovered.
Ready to finish the last game, I don't know.
Damn. I
recovered.
want to say a few
Prince
things
Patrick.
We all know, we all did.
on Liverpool. Yeah. So last season, the season before, I was analysing Liverpool, and thinking like, why are they so ominous? Like, why are they so inevitable? Yeah. And I realised that
Sadio Mane.
everything they needed to succeed
Only took 30
had
seconds.
fallen into place. I'm not gonna go on the Mane thing. I'll let you do that. But everything they needed so cool. They had the perfect manager.
Yeah.
Had the perfect system and tactics, had the perfect philosophy, had the perfect motivation.
Had the replacement to the players before you even sold them.
Exactly. They had the perfect players. They didn't have the best players.
Recruitment.
But they had the perfect players for what they needed to do. Let's not kid ourselves, Andy Robertson's is a good player.
Yeah. But SB, who's that guy that they bred for the recruitment up there?
Williams.
Is it Edwards?
Is it Michael Williams Edwards?
No, Edwards is the other brother. No, Edwards is the Liverpool one, yeah.
Who supposedly might be coming to Man United.
But he's wicked. So let's not
There anymore.
let's not act like everything's bad though, because everyone was bred in him. So there must be good players at Liverpool. So,
Oh yes.
But what I'm
Recruitment's
saying,
good. Yeah.
The players were good,
Sharp.
yeah. I think who was it? Was it Italian guy? Sachi, is he still alive?
Yes,
He
yes.
said, there are no world-class players at Liverpool. They play with intensity and with rhythm. Yeah.
Yes.
And it's becoming clear now. So when that intensity drops, the rhythm isn't rhythmic. Yeah. You just got some good players.
Yeah. It's what you're left with.
some good players, some decent players.
Yeah. And now
Some inconsistent ones.
exactly. Now it's kind of the result was down to like the roll of a dice. Whereas before it wasn't a roll of a dice.
It was ominous.
It's ominous.
It was
Yeah.
set in
It's
stone. Yesterday was Liverpool's first loss at home in the Premier League since March 2021. Do you know who beat them?
Leeds.
I want to say Palace.
Not yesterday.
No.
Palace. No, it's that part of town.
Brighton.
Fulham. Fulham was a shout. And I've got a question for the panel. Is yesterday's loss to Leeds a bigger shock defeat than the Nottingham Forest one?
Yes. Because they was at home.
No.
It's not, you
because,
know.
No, it's not a bigger.
What do you mean,
a bigger
Forest?
You should never lose to Forest, kind of thing.
yeah. Who scored Angoni?
Yeah, who was a former Liverpool
Oh, is it?
player. Yeah,
You know, you don't lose to Forest, mate. Like Leeds, like they're a team. Like, you know,
they've struggled.
Sometimes
Jesse
maybe-
Marsh,
sometimes maybe shit.
he's leading the sack race and all that stuff. They're saying he was
They're
next to
bad.
go.
Do you know what? Do you know what is?
Liverpool at home.
Do you know what is for me? What
Field.
when you watch?
Smash your bus up.
No, but when I watched it, when I was watching the game, yeah, nothing surprising was happening.
no.
Yeah,
Fair.
but you see, when I watched the Nottingham Forest game, yeah, I was deluded them times. So I'm watching it thinking, oh, like something's wrong. Nothing's wrong. You lot played 60 games, went to 4 finals. You know that you're a good team now, and you're starting games acting like it, and you're starting games probably thinking the other team are thinking the same thing, but they don't give a fuck that you're good anymore. That's just the reality. Like Liverpool ran 11 kilometers less than Leeds. That's an entire player's 90 minutes.
That's mad. And I guess
Safe. That's 1 kilometer each player.
Some context is Leeds are one of those intense teams. They run a lot. Liverpool probably
Sorry.
more of the ball.
Can I ask you
You
something?
run less with more of the ball.
Do we not? Oh, that's a bad miss. Do we not? Isn't that like what Liverpool are known for?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Intensity.
Yeah.
What's that book called? What's that book called that he's got? That he gave Darwin.
I haven't seen it.
I haven't seen that.
I think it's called Intensity.
What?
I think
I
the
thought
staff
it
member.
was called Help.
For fuck's sake.
The Bible,
Bro, when
the
they
Quran,
they gave
Jesus.
him, I can't remember my man. I don't.
Okay.
Is it Pep Linders or something like that?
It's Linda's. Yeah, it's Klopp's right man.
Yeah, he wrote a book about intensity, wearing a Liverpool training kit, and gave it to Darwin, and now they don't have any intensity.
Running 11k is a massive. I don't know.
They look tired.
Slap in the face
They
to
look
intensity.
really, really
Yeah.
But I don't think it's that bad. You just said it's 1K per player, so it's not that bad. That 1K in that
What do you
crazy.
mean? You broke it down.
That's like not running.
Yeah, I
that's
think
like
the-
not
that's
doing
the
anything
whole
for
thing.
10
Yeah,
minutes.
the total though is
For 9 minutes, you just weren't doing anything.
No, no. Listen to that.
What do you mean? 11 kilometers is your average for a game, innit?
Nah, it's
Yeah.
not that deep.
So what
It's
would
not
you
that
say?
deep.
90
so that's a
minutes?
player less effectively.
You're a man down. But do you know what I think the bottom line is?
0.8 a kilometer every 10 minutes.
Sorry, Kanji.
Do you know what I say though? Yeah, you see, like the thing is, yeah, you see, okay, I get it. Liverpool had more of
Yeah.
the ball and they were looking after the ball, and Leeds were pressing, and yeah, that's cool. But do you know what I think? You see, like when your intensity ain't where it need to be, like your attitude ain't right, stuff happens. Like it's a close game. Either team could have won,
Yeah.
and you came out the other side. Whereas before, the intensity was so mad, so intense, getting the crowd so going.
You nick it.
That stuff happens for you. Like it
Things
just
fall in your favor.
yeah,
Yeah.
like it bounces off Salah's neck,
Whatever.
or some
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
back of his neck, drops in front of his foot, volley, top bins.
A lot of Liverpool's success was due to just that
Canate,
intensity
sorry.
Yeah.
and them just being in the
Strangling
right place.
people.
Like,
No, they don't press.
yeah, it's crazy.
Bad.
Man. It's
They're bad.
So I think on the live we spoke about whether or not Liverpool will make the top 4. Does this loss rule them out of the top
Yes.
4? Or is that something that's still alive?
If we're
It's-
thinking,
it's before a World
Yes.
If we're using logic, yeah, we have to agree with Lord SB, because you can't just say, oh, because in the past they've found
Gone
results.
wrong.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You kind of can though.
That's
No,
the
you
past.
can, yeah, but you're
It's over
hoping.
now.
If you're going
Yeah.
by what's happening right now, yeah,
They're
and
shit.
extrapolate from here,
No, you're right.
then you're gonna have to say no.
You know that. Sorry, just gone.
I'm saying like we believe they have it in their locker. to
Yes.
turn it
Believe.
around, yeah?
Because we've seen it before. But yeah.
Exactly.
Do you know?
but-
You know the
You
techie
ain't seen
part for
Van
me.
Dijk like this, so
yeah.
I looked at games played.
Yeah.
We've played a third of the season.
Yeah. We're at 12 games now. Yeah.
Some man have
12
played
games.
like we
They've lost
can't
4
really like,
games in 12.
2 back to back.
That's crazy.
Back
When
to back.
And they got Spurs
and if you Spurs next
at
week.
the NFL
Yeah,
ground
but
next week.
This is the problem. They're gonna come. We're gonna do the NFL combine, but the problem is Spurs. like you see when man say Spursy,
Yeah.
right, everyone's got their Spurs, man. See Spursy to me, this is what I think. Blood, we've got this ability, that no matter how, whatever negative record you got going on, come to Tottenham and we'll help you get over it.
You're a generous team.
Like
Yeah.
Arsenal.
Like we do mad shit like
SB, stop it. What is this guy sick?
bro, I seen like Norwich, you're gonna get relegated. You're gonna get relegated. Tim Krul is gonna break the Premier League record for saves.
For
mate.
saves in 90
Like,
minutes. Yeah.
Man can't get a dub. Like they come to the lane.
Derby will pull up
It
with
will- yeah.
Colin Kazin.
So I'm saying
Bro,
like
stop
yeah.
it.
that is, so to me, this is the thing. Yeah, I was chatting with SB in a group chat earlier.
Yeah.
And I was saying, shit, man. Like Conte's been playing this negative, safe kind of football, which works against the big teams. And
Yes.
why is he playing like that against the little teams? It will be so Tottenham for him to say, right, you know what? This is the 1 week, the one time in my entire fucking career that I'm gonna do this for the fans because we're at home. I'm gonna go for them.
Gonna take the leash off and say,
And
yeah,
then
go for it.
Salah's gonna whack a hat trick like
Yeah,
Ronaldo
yeah,
did
yeah,
last season on us. Like.
Yeah, it will be very interesting to see how that plays out. Two teams in mixed form, if I'm being generous. So that would be a very big game. But I think as it stands, I think Liverpool are looking at Europa, if not worse, next season.
Alisson, is he the best in the world?
I still like him a lot.
Yes.
He's a proper goalkeeper.
He's a proper
So
man.
are you referring to the second goal?
No, I'm just,
That's just genuine
just
praise.
saying, like, I've just been noticing, like,
I think Meslier probably outdid him yesterday.
oh yeah, no, Melia was definitely better than him. But I'm saying Alisson, we might need to start just saying Alisson the best. Like, see, like when Liverpool are bleeding and Trent's doing mad shit or Gomez has done something mad or
There's chaos around it.
Van Dijk's scared his knee's something's gonna happen. He deals with like XG that is
my
2.0.
God.
Yes, yeah.
And he makes the save, and after he doesn't he doesn't do anything.
It's just his job. Yeah,
He starts that guiding man to where they need to stand
on a calm thing. Yeah.
I see him, bro. Somebody fucked it the other day. Joe Gomez.
It's happened a few times.
Joe
It's happened
Gomez-
a few times this season.
Joe
yeah.
Gomez
Which
is-
one?
Bro, he squared it to young boy. They scored whatever.
Yeah.
He said, "Oh, it's my fault." The guy's fucking looking at the crowd and doing a no look outside of the boot pass. It's gone the wrong place, and you can see this. But he said, "You know what? Because I know you,
I'm gonna take this one.
this my bad.
I'll take the rap.
Everyone, because it's me. Boo me.
Because they're not going to get on him. Yeah.
because he's cold.
That's leadership, man. And you need that when things are going wrong. Another question for you lot. Do you think Klopp sees the season out if this continues? Do you see him like walking away possibly?
Yes. I thought about this a few days ago. He's that kind of man, He's like, I can't.
Just sign a new deal.
He's not there.
Yeah, the noodles.
He wants that
I think.
money.
I don't.
He wants that payout.
No, yeah,
Liverpool don't sack Klopp. He's got too much credit in the bank, right?
I can't. I don't. I'll be honest. I've seen Klopp in maybe a worse position than this.
At Liverpool.
No, at Dortmund. I feel like at Christmas he might have been bottom
No,
of
they
the
were like
league.
19th or something like that.
Yeah, he was like so. And he didn't walk then. He was talking about fighting. And
Made
to
it
be
to the
fair,
summer,
he
didn't he?
dragged them to Europa League. So I can't see. The other thing is as well, can you really see, do you know what? I was just about to say the sentence that loses people a lot of money on accumulators throughout a season.
God.
Can you really see this good group of players so
Yes.
good being this shit for?
Good luck.
Yes. Yes.
They're bleeding.
We can see that. Yeah.
Because that's what's gonna mess up your 8-fold, your 13-fold every single week. Just this one team,
Yeah.
that's got poor odds that you just put in just to top up the thing.
Horrible. We've seen it happen. What do you lot make of Leeds' first win in a million years?
they're not
A lot of
consistent.
LFG,
Fuck yeah.
a lot of USA vibes.
Yeah.
Jesse Marsh celebration. It's hard to not like it.
Yeah.
A last minute
Gator.
goal at Anfield. That's the stuff dreams are made of, right?
Monster.
But
Monster.
they're gonna go and lose the next 4 games. Actually, they're gonna lose every game until the World Cup. I think it's 2 left. Just Leeds in, and then they'll have a good result.
You think they go?
Mountain Dew.
Oh, you think they get? I think if they play like that, they stay up.
100%. I think
Act up for
Bamford
that,
is
man.
key.
Oh, he
He's
is
not.
key-
He's
key
not.
to
he's
fame.
not-
Oh, yeah, I was
like,
gonna say,
it's
yeah,
not
yeah.
like if he
He's a
can
fame, bro.
manage to
SB.
find that form.
key.
If he can manage to re-find that form, or that was a long time ago now.
They need to make a purchase.
Yeah, Rodrigo's not enough to carry the.
Are you still doing that? Are you still?
He scored. Yeah, I talking about fantasy team, and he's just gone and scored
Got
yesterday.
like 4 goals now.
Yeah, he's doing all right. Better than some strikers. But yeah, Liverpool, big trub. We'll see how they get on against Spurs next week at the Chrome Dome. Where do we want to go next?
I want to go to Arsenal.
Arsenal.
Yeah, Arsenal.
Yeah. We've got to show respect.
No. Really though, that's not where we should go. But let's go Arsenal.
We'll go there.
Because really, do you know where we should have gone?
To the coast.
You done know.
Yeah.
You done know.
South
You done know. The Zabi here on the show.
Arsenal.
But let's go Arsenal. Let's go Arsenal.
We beat Forest. Go on.
Routine win against Minnows.
Dan, I need to
Premier
speak
League
to you.
minnows.
I got to speak to you, Dan. On last week,
Yeah.
some stuff in the group about what we should talk about in the live stream, yeah.
Yeah.
And one of the things you said was Arsenal running out of steam. Yeah, I've got it right here. If you want to question it, yeah. I was thinking now, Dan's clearly on crack, maybe because
No, I prefer to call it bleeding.
I think you were bleeding, Dan.
What? Did you watch Arsenal get Southampton?
Okay, one game. So now we're saying they've run out of steam. What I'm saying is that,
There was an element of steam though.
What I'm saying is that you can't take our bogey team as well and say because we didn't
Oh,
get all
yeah,
3
true.
points.
Oh, what are we doing here?
No, Southampton give them headache.
But here's a
man.
catch-22 though.
No, hold on, it's
You're
because-
playing Forest at home.
No, I'm not talking about Forest. I'm talking about what he said last week.
No, but of course you're gonna. Even if you're running out of no fumes, bro, you'll get points against Forest, bro.
You can just push the
tell
whip.
Liverpool-
Is this
tell
proof-
Liverpool
You
that.
can just push it there.
Tell
Proof of life.
Liverpool that,
Yeah.
SB.
This is proof of life.
At home,
Tell Liverpool
away
that.
from home at the City ground.
You struggled
Oh, shit.
against Leeds as well.
No, it's true.
And then you lost
Oh,
in Europa.
Just beat Liverpool.
You lost in Europa.
But you using
Sorry,
Liverpool as your.
sorry to cut you off. Yeah, we lost in Europa. Yeah, in the competition we've already qualified for, and it was our full strength team.
This
So you think Arsenal are at the same level that they were at the start of the season?
100% yes. And that level is
Gaffers, let
top
us know.
of the league.
Yeah. Gaffers, let us know if Arsenal are still playing with the same intensity and verve. Because I personally didn't see it, especially not against Southampton.
Yeah. That's why we didn't get 3 points. But I don't think that's enough. I can't think you can't take one game against our bogey team. Yeah.
It weren't one. I've told you the games. It wasn't one game. It's not one game.
No. When you said it, yeah, what were the games? It was Leeds and Southampton. Because we hadn't played PSV yet.
Leeds, Southampton.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So you're saying 2 games, yeah, out of 6 points, yeah, we took 4 points, yeah. Okay, against a spirited Leeds team who
Spirited Leeds team who haven't won in how many games?
Who hadn't
They
lost.
they do run a lot.
Sorry.
Intensity.
Yeah, who had never lost at Elland Road, not never, but hadn't lost there for a long time. Sorry. Yeah, no one was saying that. So we beat them at Elland Road, yeah, at a place where they hadn't lost for a very.
Does that
long
mean
time.
you had steam?
No, it means we hadn't run out of steam, like what you said. That's the point I'm making.
No, I didn't see you ran out. I said you're running
I
out
think
of
you got
steam.
lucky against Leeds as well.
Yeah, 100%. That's like
Yeah, but
undeniable.
but that's part of football though. You got.
I don't think it's.
You gotta run out of
I think
steam.
it's good. Though.
You gotta ride
Still
your luck.
picking up points,
But anyways,
and you're still top of the league.
it's still top of the league, yeah. So we we hadn't even lost yet, and you're saying we ran out of steam.
got
That's the
Forest.
point.
No,
I'm
I don't know. I don't know if you might have misinterpreted what I mean by steam.
I got one thing I want to talk about though, separately with Arsenal.
The intensity at which you're playing and how you were turning teams over, blowing them away. That wasn't the case in a 1-0 win against Leeds and a draw against Southampton.
But they took a rest in a week though,
And then now you've the Europa. So you've like had 3 games of where it's like out of sorts for a team that are flying high. And now you've turned it
These
around
things happen
against
in
Nottingham
the
Forest.
season.
So maybe the steam's back.
Like,
Yeah.
for example, if when Man City win 1-0, we don't say they've run out of steam because they've won their last previous game.
they are looking like they're becoming Haaland FC though.
But yeah. But we don't say that. With them, like
we're not there yet.
They've
With them.
burnt teams away, yeah, and then they have a couple games where it's not 4-0, 3-0, but we don't say, oh, have they run out of
9-0.
steam? But with Arsenal, we get 3 points, yeah, a plucky 3 points, yeah. We get a point against a bogey team, yeah, and all of a sudden, are we running out of steam?
Do you know what it is though with Arsenal though? There's so many more questions.
Yeah, because their fixture. It's like an Arsenal fan done the fixture list.
The other thing is as well,
Every week.
man can't everybody still remembers probably the end to last season, last 10 games. So
That was running out of steam, right?
that's why I would say
That's what that was, yeah.
Yeah, you can do it more than once.
But it's a question to ask. Is
You
it?
know, that was on our Steam. Yeah,
You can do it.
What,
You can do it
Jesus
more than
not
once.
Scoring, he's not running out of steam. I don't think he's playing worse. I think he's still playing the same.
We're obviously defining Steam as different things. That's where the issue lies. Like Dan said, we're not Steam. So what you're saying and what I'm interpreting.
Yeah, I'm talking about like intensity, verve, and blowing teams away, and I think the results clearly showed
And I'm taking
a drop off. Yeah,
as collecting points and staying on top of the league.
see, that's where it can.
Can I? There's something that's becoming a bit of a glitch. It's a bit of a glitch.
Okay,
Thomas Partey has discovered a glitch.
Shooting.
What, that thing there?
It's not shooting. It's not shooting. It's one particular
It's
glitch.
the one style of glitch.
Fam, when he gets the, because you know what it is. You see, he wraps it so wide. By the way, he wraps it so wide, but
Outside the post.
there's a lot of punch in the wrap. It's a forward wrap. It's not some, oh, I'm gonna curl it around it. Like, it's punchy with the wrap, and it's looking a bit like if he gets when you see Thomas, don't let him do it. It's starting to look like don't let him do it.
It's almost as if like his teammates know, like, yeah, this is Party shot.
The way somebody passed to him, the assist for the goal,
The set is.
the set felt a bit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he's
Cool.
done that.
Yeah.
It kind of felt like as in don't try anything else.
He's kind of
Thomas
half
there.
turned. Yeah.
Chelsea next
No,
week.
it's good, man. It's good because previously, his shooting
Steam going to be
it was a
running
it was a Rose Z thing.
Stamford
I'm not going to
Bridge?
speak on Steam because we have two different
I'm just saying,
definitions.
like,
So I can't
you
speak
got
on
Chelsea
something
next
because
week.
I have my definition and you have
I
yours.
should be expecting 3 points from Arsenal.
Are you really?
Yeah. Is this Arsenal bouncing back 5-0 against Forest? Can we take much from it? Forest, on the whole, I know they beat Liverpool last week. For the people who are big on detail, but yeah, is this a sign that the steam or the
No.
slip up or whatever, the fall off is gone?
No. I think
Can we
have to
expect
beat
more of
them
this?
5-0. Take the Liverpool result out of it. Forest are still bottom of the table
Yeah,
team.
yeah,
Like, we need
pluggers.
to be beating these people 5-0. That's what we did. Jesse Lingard.
Hey, do you know what I wanted to say? Like, you see Forest,
Big money.
You see Forest, They when you watch them, like 1 minute one week you watch them and it's like the Liverpool game, then there's like the Arsenal
Played
game,
well against Spurs
game,
at
like,
Forest Ground.
but you don't know what you're gonna get, and wait,
But they've got 55 players in the first team.
and that's the magic.
You reckon
Sorry,
they're going to
50,
You reckon they're going to
59.
buy Jan to
This
help them out?
Steve Cooper.
Level 7 players.
Steve Cooper has no manners if he even dares to ask for any players.
Are
in
they
January.
allowed?
Am I going mad?
You are
Yeah?
banned from spending.
Am I going mad in saying that they've actually got a D squad? Like they've got bare players that are. I won't want like 3 of them in one batch, but like they've got
They've got a
like
player that I really dislike.
Cook.
no
Cook's still-
Lingard.
Cook's still
No,
going.
I like
Yeah.
Lingard.
Lingard, I'm not gonna lie, he just
Yeah, I like Lingard as a guy, as a.
They're just a
social
team
media
full of lads.
influencer.
That's what it is. Just a team full of lads.
That's it.
Well, the 2022 Bournemouth.
Yeah, that's it.
who's the problem?
That's
It's
NFC.
Emmanuel Dennis. Yeah, I can't
A
stand
lot
it.
of people put stock into that
Yeah,
guy.
I did too. That's why I'm so angry now. So I'm
stock
done
crashed.
Emmanuel
Got
Dennis,
bad,
yeah.
you know,
Trickery.
he's got bad attitude.
That's
Yeah.
what it is.
I remember the fallout, AFCON, all that stuff, and we tried to side with him
Off cam.
Yeah, man.
I remember.
Off cam.
So, I remember last season
on the Patreon.
I kept hearing.
Patreon.
We walked for the player. I kept hearing, "Oh, Emmanuel Dennis." Kept hearing Emmanuel Dennis. I'm like, "Bro, let me watch this guy." Okay, so he's a bit
Just nutmegs everyone.
problematic. Yeah, but I think it was just a Ginnels, or what do they call it in Nigeria?
Gin-
419. There was a 419.
right, yeah.
It was, yeah.
Forest going down.
Yes.
Hopefully for the good of football.
For the good of the Premier League.
No, but
I like their coach though, man.
but they got
Yeah.
22 man. When they go down,
What's gonna happen?
what happens?
Oh, it's called insolvency, administration, bankruptcy.
No, the money. That's the problem. The money's good. It's not like the money's not a problem.
It's big, man. Big money on Gibbs White, man. Like
No.
stuff like that.
I'm not
It's
saying.
big, yeah.
I'm saying though that it's not like money isn't the problem here.
No.
I'm
not
saying
talking-
like what happens with all these players? There's 22 man.
they're not dropping into the champ.
That's what I'm saying. How much of these men are actually going to play in the champ?
Not
I'm
loads.
pretty sure teams like Forest, when they sign players, they have to have relegation,
relegation clauses.
in the contract.
So what would you? What's like? You can just leave.
for a price.
Or their wages probably gets cut by a percentage. They go down.
Because Renan Lodi,
It's tough.
Renan Lodi alone,
Is that a loan deal?
Yeah.
like bro, You see,
Got no business being.
bro,
World Cup.
Aurier
World Cup.
was just at a fucking. Aurier was just playing in the Champions League.
Serge Aurier plays with them.
Yeah,
Bro,
he's
yo,
him.
bro.
Right, yeah, him keeping Nico Williams out the team, baby Trent.
I don't watch Forest play.
Bro,
No,
it's
that's,
wild.
and that's fair.
You don't wanna-
That's like I
Yes, you
don't
don't
blame
wanna-
anyone for not tuning in to
Like,
see that.
it's wild.
I will defend Nottingham Forest. I like the fact that their owner gave the manager a new contract in these tough times. I'm a firm believer of standing by your man. Fire for that.
Wrong, also wrong and strong.
Also wrong and strong. Also, we talk about them signing 39 players in the summer. Yeah.
Yeah,
Sorry, 38. And they had to because they had loads of players going back on loan, back from their loan.
yeah, the
England
Jed
and
Spencers of
whatnot,
the
yeah.
world.
And it's like, as a team coming up from the champ, cool. You want to keep the balance between the squad you have there that was good enough to get promoted.
Spence.
But you also want to freshen up and have players that have experience playing in the Premier League. Like
Brennan Loddy.
Serge.
Serge Aurier.
Fucking
So
hell.
I understand.
And Cook.
I understand.
Cook.
I understand what they were trying, but I like the fact that when he gave the manager a new contract, he sacked all the people that was behind all these signings. Did you guys hear about that a few weeks back?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. Great
Mr.
bit of business.
Olympiacos
Yeah, great bit
means
of
business. Yeah.
Yeah, but that was just my bit on Forest. I hope they get relegated twice.
Yeah, I'm not against it.
No shame.
You know, Smith, I like the club, but it's like they're like a Leeds.
Yeah,
You want them in the Prem, but
I know
it's
that's
like,
I grew up on
Bielsa, the
Forest.
work Bielsa did, I think, keeps Leeds in I hold Leeds in a higher esteem.
Yeah.
Leeds are like, bro, come on, man. Let's not do that because they just like
historic clubs.
talking about
Forest
Stan
have won more
Collymore and that,
Champions
man.
Leagues than I think United have.
Fam, get out of here, man. You can't even name me like three man that you care about. It's like him, Pierce. We're good now.
Keane.
Yeah, but yeah, man.
That's it.
That's really a
Got
man.
what,
U
Des
shout.
Walker.
Is it?
I'm cool, man.
Teddy Sheringham.
Ted.
Yeah, no, but
Scored the first goal in the Premier League.
all these man, all of these men that you man are saying, yeah, we rate them for something else.
Is it Van Hooydonk?
Pierre,
Get them.
Little bit of drip.
Get them.
Arsenal end the weekend top of the table again.
Sorry.
As opposed to saying will Arsenal in a title race. I'm gonna put things more in their favour. Will they be top going into the World Cup?
All depends what happens against Chelsea. That game there, I don't want to call it.
Who you got after?
I can
that
see
as
a
well?
draw, which would put us after the City win, put us like second on goal difference, and then I think we've got Wolves, which should be 3 points. So
Wolves away. No.
yeah, I think
Being top going into the World Cup
I'm
is
like 80%
big drip.
sure. I'm 80% sure Arsenal will be top after 14 games.
On your
going into-
fixtures.
do you know what's nuts? Yeah, like the memory is a mad thing because I know how it feels to be where you guys are at.
Okay.
Like I've seen it. I've seen the. And then it's mad, bro. That's why I wouldn't ride too high because I seen Tottenham like fucking top. Something mad like December 22nd or some shit. I said, look at this shit, man. Watch these dickheads not even get Champions League.
Listen-
and guess what happened?
Listen to your North London brethren.
But I just don't go too far out on the horse when it's high.
Do you think they'll get top four then?
I'd say they've earned it, man. They've earned the right. Go out and earn the right to
You
play,
said-
as they say,
You
and
think it's set for top four?
they've got the right to dream.
What?
I told you, we're doing the coach.
You. That's what I'm saying.
I told you we're winning the league.
Oh,
what
sorry,
are you talking
sorry,
about?
Sorry.
Go big, go big. Speaking of teams who have ambitions to win the league, Ted Bowley's Chelsea and Graham Potter's Chelsea played against Graham Potter's Brighton and Hove Albion. After the game, Chelsea lost 4-1 and Graham Potter said words to the effect of, I know they're a good team, I made them good, like words along those lines. They were pumped 4-1 at the Amex, and Graham Potter was subjected to a hostile reception.
He said, oh, right, my man. Oh, fuck's sake. Short gun, you lot carry on.
I find his interviews weird when he talks sometimes.
Okay. At Chelsea or forever?
No, at Chelsea.
Okay,
at Chelsea.
yeah.
It's a bit weird. Like some of his interviews, like he was there, was like, yeah, this is just so painful. I'm thinking, I don't really think you think it's that painful. Graham.
I need to kind of go on a slight tangent, but I'm still on the same track.
Yeah.
There's a man who I think gets paid to talk about football, and his name is Pat Nevin.
Okay, yeah.
And he said that the way Raheem Sterling is playing, he doesn't go to the World Cup. And that may or may not be true.
Oh, so this guy, all right. So this guy's racist then?
I've never seen
I want to say something. I asked it about 2 weeks ago. I said, how do we judge Raheem's time? I think Scorch and Jess, you both wanted to withhold comment. So it'll be interesting 2 weeks later to see where we are. The words of the illustrious Pat Nevin. It's not working right now. We're going to be honest.
Saying it, yeah. When they signed Sterling, I was like, this is great. If he had someone like, I don't know, Lukaku. Like, I'm the only one that can see this. Like, Sterling needs a player like a Lukaku to get the most out of him. Sterling, I'm seeing him do things he's never done before. Like, literally, I see him with the whole Chelsea team on his back.
He drags the thing.
Sterling, please, like, just tee up for him and let him score, please. But what I was going to say about my tangent, I just find it weird, funny, ridiculous, in fact, yeah, that Sterling has a slow-ish, indifferent start to his time at Chelsea. And now it's a doubt for the England team. And there's a guy that's absolutely shit, shocking, terrible. Yeah?
How much did he cost?
It's not about the money. It's the fact that he can be this bad.
I just want to know how much it costs.
And not even play 80 million. And it's not even a doubt as whether or not he's going to go to the World Cup.
Who's this player you're talking about for those who aren't in the know?
Okay, I'm going to tell you where you can find him, yeah? And you know who he is, yeah? If you go to Curry's, yeah? You go like to the section we have like appliances, yeah? And there's a big appliance called a fridge. You'll often see him.
Fridge,
yeah.
Oh,
freezer.
okay.
That's where you'll find him.
Fair. I think I know. I thought you were talking about someone else.
Mad question, like, just as you say that.
No, I'm talking about Maguire.
Yeah, I thought you were talking about Grealish.
As you say that, yeah, is Chilwell going to the World Cup?
I'd imagine he is, yeah.
Oh, right.
He's back in the swing of things, yeah.
Oh, right. Oh. So, just out of interest, who's holding more influence for Chelsea right now?
I'd say Raheem Sterling.
Right, and we're questioning him going to the World Cup.
And if we're basing on like the reason why Maguire goes because Maguire does good for England, right?
Yeah, that's why. That's what Sterling isn't. I can't see me.
I'm not sure I'm with you lot. You know,
I can't differentiate if Maguire or Shaw need to go to the World Cup. We can't even open the door to like questioning Sterling. Like the thought of like if Sterling ain't going to the World Cup, who's going? Like
Jarrod Bowen.
Cool. Are we taking Bowen?
He's not getting chosen.
Are we taking Harvey Barnes?
And this is just the words of Pat Nevin, by the way. Like, let's not jump out.
Pat, this is for you.
He doesn't have massive influence.
It's a short for you
on things. Yeah.
But I think questioning Sterling. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying everything's like.
Yeah. What has led to him questioning Sterling? Do you see that? Is there truth in what has led to this?
Before we question Sterling, shouldn't we go to the gaffer?
Who's playing Chelsea? That Chelsea attack, you knew what was going to happen to Sterling when he came to Chelsea.
To be fair, and Scott, you say go to the gaffer. Sterling and Pulisic were basically playing wing back yesterday, which is probably not what he signed up for, and probably is not his greatest strength.
Like, why? Being honest, why are we asking Sterling to play?
And then the average touch map was in. It was also basically around like Aubameyang and that.
Why don't we get Why don't we get Lukaku back that we spent 100 M's on? Yeah, get him to not really do much, back into defenders, and let Sterling pass the ball into his feet and go from there.
Just go from there, innit?
Because do you know what I see the other day? Midweek, I think. Was it midweek? I see Lukaku come off the bench, like just back into someone. Someone roll the ball with no quality into his feet. He just held it up, passed it to someone, spun off, and then just scored on a. Like, he done nothing sick. He was just big, strong, reasonable touch, safe. But you lot have got Sterling.
I'm seeing him doing a lot.
Do you want him to now transform into Coutinho, cutting and finesse?
I don't think that's.
Can we talk about Chelsea's transfers, please? Because
there's one which is.
I did say that they need to
not
spend
him. I weren't going to say.
Quarter billion.
You did say.
Again, after they spent
quarter of a billion.
Jesus Christ. Wait, who?
Cucurella
is where I wanted to go.
And
I think the way it ended for him yesterday was quite deep. Got subbed off, I think, and he had to walk around the long way around the pitch and was just booed for probably like 3 minutes or however long it took
to
get around. Playing in like a left centre back kind of berth for the most part.
They need to stop playing.
They've always, like when he was going to Chelsea, people saying he's a left wing back or a left centre back, but I'm not sure he really excels there.
Centre back for Brighton. I've never seen him play left centre back for Brighton.
Yeah, I don't really have him down there, but it's a stinker of a transfer as it stands.
You know when
Call it how it is.
you know when you've got bare of the ball and now like you got some fluid formation where this thing and then but you've got bare of the ball, so he's dropping in and just that's different to playing next to like he's playing next to Thiago Silva all match. That's a bit of a different job, but you know it's mad though. Don't you lot think? Maybe I'm delusional. I thought when Tuchel was there, I thought Cucurella looked kind of decent. I was impressed the first game or two.
There was a game they played at Stamford Bridge where
He looked sick.
I weren't sure because I think he made an error that led to a goal, and then I remember Chilwell came out and warmed up, and all the Chelsea fans went crazy.
Yeah, no, I remember you saying it. You said
and
it
I
was
like,
horrible.
Oh, that's a bit fucked, man.
Because I weren't seeing it. I was thinking, hey, this
tough,
Cucurella. I was
it's
thinking,
rough. It's
Cool game.
can't say right. He's not really looking like 60 M's, but me personally, I think he's playing
Not seen
well.
anything, yeah.
And then now, I don't know, maybe I ain't been watching enough, but from what I'm hearing from everybody, it seems quite universal.
His head's gone.
Yeah, and I guess you're seeing it as well. Yeah, Potter's taking him off. He's not starting games. And like,
Do you know what's
had him
mad?
last year? He was ticking over. It's crazy.
Do you know what's mad interesting though? Like you know when a player and a manager go like they end up in the same place.
Yeah.
You always assume that they rate each other. Like
There's literally no guarantee that they even like each other. Yeah,
bro. Like you think Nuno's gonna go to Tottenham and Doherty, you're not gonna play.
no.
Like you think, like, do you know what I'm saying? Like you
It's
think
not a given, is it? Yeah.
it's mad. We just assume we assume that Graham Potter super rates Cucurella because he had to play him when he was at Brighton.
Yeah.
These times he might have just been flipping
He's got other toys now. Yeah. It's very interesting to see how that plays out.
Aubameyang as well. It's like
Got his 4 goals
Yeah,
and he's
no,
chilling.
but-
I said he's gonna get 15
what?
all comps.
What?
No,
Probably will.
15 prem.
Maybe
I said
no, not in Prem. He's done.
Do you know what's
We saw him done.
he's
At
clocked
Arsenal.
out.
Why do you think he's gonna go to Chelsea and then turn into
he showed me signs.
Aubameyang 3-4 years?
I did-
ago?
I-
It's
Crystal
done.
Palace.
He's
I
done.
did say to you, you're going.
He's done.
Like you're moving sick with it. You know what? You know what's scary about Aubameyang?
Because I actually like him a lot. Man.
I like
It's
him
fucked.
a lot as well. Fire for that, but yeah.
He's got a bit of the Jadon Sancho in him that I feel like I see.
And what does that mean for the layman?
Don't care.
It kind of just like
Both.
I'll tell you what, you see like when Aubameyang scores, I think good luck for the rest of the game.
Oh, okay, he's got his.
He's done his bit. Like to me, it's that's like, and that's a similar sort of vibe. Like not that they're bad players or they're bad professionals or bad people. I'm not saying they're bad people, but for whatever reason, they don't look like. For instance, Aubameyang. After he scores, and not that he particularly looks different before he scores. To me, he doesn't look like the game means as much to him as Reece James.
The front flips don't.
I can catch it in the
for
flip.
The kids, I think it's for the kids.
Also as well, yeah, I saw something alarming yesterday. I didn't want to believe my eyes.
Mendy?
A Mendy howler.
No, oh my god, it's 2-0 just like that to Torino.
Oh, sugar.
They literally just scored,
Yeah.
guys.
Oh,
Game done.
No, they just scored.
Like a second ago.
oh, okay.
Anyways, I saw Chelsea's lineup. In the midfield, I think it was Loftus-Cheek and
Yo,
Kovacic.
yo.
Jorginho didn't start.
Oh, we did.
And I was like, and I saw Mount and his cousin
Connor.
Yeah, I was like, cool. And I'm seeing Cucurella like left. I'm thinking I must be reading this wrong, yeah. But I'm looking at this Chelsea team and it's not. It's not.
looking-
It's not giving.
It's looking.
It's not
banter.
giving. Yeah, it's looking
Flash
very much
scores
banter.
never predicted it right.
Oh yeah, those apps are shocking.
Yeah.
And you know what? I liked Ruben Loftus-Cheek. I wanted to say it under Potter a bit, but I just don't know, man.
See, Loftus-Cheek,
I don't
the
know.
thing
I
about
don't
him,
know what
yeah?
the ceiling is. It's late in the
What-
day
what
now.
was this?
We're getting there.
Wait.
It's late in the day.
Okay.
It's late, man.
Dan,
It's
when I say that, you like to. When I say that, yeah, you always like to pacify me with.
I wanna
recent
say, yeah,
decent-
let's not-
Yeah, but when I say to you, bro, I've been waiting since like he's on the list.
since he signed his big deal.
I've been
remember,
waiting
he was
since like
18.
2014. I've been waiting from about 2014. Martial, I've been waiting maybe like
my whole life. Yeah.
2017. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, some guys.
No, Loftus-Cheek, I know what it is.
And Dombele, I gave him 3 years.
Guys, Loftus-Cheek, yeah, his position where he thrives the most is in that KDB position. You know that right side,
Right inside.
When he's there,
running man down.
Believe me, yeah. They put him wing back sometimes.
Yeah,
he's not gonna let you down, but he's not gonna thrive. Put him in the mid. Yeah. Put him in that right. Put him
in that right section of.
Hey,
for those of you listening to this on Spotify that can't see me,
swinging it,
just is oscillating.
playing there.
You know that Kevin De Bruyne bit, where he just does.
Where
that
you don't want to buck midfielders, but you
play
still
him
want to
there. And he'll thrive. Don't put him in a double pivot with
I just need
He's
him.
a very good player, by the way.
Because remember, he was part of that. Was it the initial Euro squad? Was it 2016? The vibes were high. Burberry Rubes. I'm just like, I need you to kick on now because you might just get added to that list of the delayed players.
By the way, talking about delayed
Chelsea
players,
look bad,
when
sorry,
what's that guy that plays in Germany for Chelsea now? I forget his name.
Hudson,
When Caltech,
Adwa.
his new deal,
Caltech.
he's on. I think
the most.
is it 100 or 200k? He's on
200 probably.
I think
It's good. Shout out to his brother, man. He's his agent.
He's not
That's deep, man.
Bradley Hudson-Odoi. Well done, mate.
No, he's got to be Adwa. No, you've reached a new
big
level.
Yeah,
It's big drip.
that's good work.
Good work.
Well done to all involved, man.
Do you know what's mad though? You see Hudson-Odoi, yeah? People think that I don't like him, yeah? Or
Yeah,
they
I
think
would
don't
say
rate him.
I would say that, Scotch.
No, but it's not that, because I said about how many years ago now?
When the Bayern interest really was kicking in, 40 mil for a kid that
I
was
just-
no prem goals at that point.
I just literally- I was just saying, yeah. I'm not saying he's bad. Like, man were telling me he's sick, blah 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 blah. I'm not even saying he's sick. I was saying raw. I ain't really seen him kick ball. And then since then,
Then he got the injury.
yeah, I know he's got. I know he had that injury.
still haven't seen him kick ball.
But that was maybe 2019 at best.
It's Emery at Arsenal.
Sorry,
times,
he was playing.
Like my brother,
Yeah.
this is this has been some time.
I think a lot of things happened since then.
Sorry, yeah.
And it's not that I'm not saying that right. I think he's back. Like I'm just saying, see, like once it gets to like bro, I'm waiting. I can't wait more than 4 years. I think 4 or so years is fair enough to say, you know what? Until something changes, that's your level.
You're staying there. Yeah. Go on, just. I've got one thing before we leave Chelsea.
But sorry, and I was saying all of that to say, Hudson-Odoi though, I actually think he's kind of sick.
Doing all right in
Like,
Germany.
I think he'd be sick at Tottenham.
He's vibing. It looks like he's enjoying his time out in Germany, which is good. One thing I'll say, Leandro Trossard. Top.
SB, tell them.
Whoa.
No.
Top player.
I've been saying from earlier.
He's been going ham.
No, stop.
Go ahead, have a Trossard.
I said Trossard years ago, and you shut me down. School, stop doing this.
Yeah, but he wasn't good then.
I can see he's good. He may
No.
not be performing.
You could see he was gonna be good.
No, it's like, for example, if you watch Caltech play right now, like he's not doing much, but you know that there's a player in there. I looked at Leandro Trossard and I said he's good, and you was like, he's air.
Yeah, but
Stick to your
that
guns,
was
just
when
don't
you,
respect it.
That's
You got the
what-
eye. You got the all-seeing eye.
Yeah.
bro.
I should for FM.
You said it at the same time as
It's
Dolberg.
interactive.
Kasper Dolberg is a
Give a fun take
outstanding.
That's
Kasper-
low from you.
Next game.
And
No,
Trossard,
Emil Forsberg. You
Trossard isn't a flat track bully. He scored against Man United or played very well against Man United in the opening game of the season.
He's a violator.
Scored against Liverpool.
I feel like he scored against Tottenham.
Yeah, Brad played
Not
Spurs
this season.
year.
Not this season.
He
But
just loves it
Like
against the big
him and
teams.
Gross.
Yeah, they turn up. And also, one last thing. How much do you think Chelsea would buy Rudiger for if he was available for them to buy?
87 million.
200.
Opening bid.
Or Todd will fly over to me.
No, you're mad as me. Todd is flying to Miami and sending Rudiger private jet to meet him in Miami.
Because Thiago Silva is trying to hold that defense together. He's 38 years old.
Bless him, man.
They shouldn't be doing that to him. That's not okay.
Is it
He's going through a lot.
pounds, euros, or dollars?
Dollars. Probably dollars.
Yeah. No, Trossard is wicked. I told you guys this age ago. You laughed at me.
Sorry, what? So when you say that about Rudiger, what? Are you, like, sorry, what are you saying? What is
There's a Rudiger-sized hole in that defense.
But
Free at the back as well.
why didn't they rate? Why did no one really rate Rudiger like that here?
Because probably
Lampard tried to X him with the propaganda.
Yeah,
I never understand how that happens, you know. Like,
Maybe-
you are watching somebody that's good, doing good stuff. Someone that you don't know to be the best is telling you he's like, so now you...
I think the way he ended his thing, I think the way he ended, the performances, everyone knew that he's mustard, and they could probably do with a player like that right now.
Man was he's there. He dragged them to the CO.
All over the shop. Dragged them. Where do you want to go next?
The mighty United.
The mighty United.
The mighty.
1-0 win.
there's not much to say.
A 1-0 win at home against David Moyes, West Ham.
Moisey,
You can't see the form.
Marcus Rashford's
you are
100th goal.
that is rich from you.
Yes, you can't see the form.
Man United's form.
He's saying it. I'm not saying
Have you heard how he was talking about the performance though?
Oh no,
Okay.
the performance wasn't great.
No,
great.
at home.
3 points though.
That is probably not a performance you want to be putting in. United didn't play mad great, but then Gary Neville was trying to, I don't know, set the scene that West Ham were really
Mad,
threatening,
yeah.
like from maybe the start of the second half. I think they definitely turned up in a lot. They've lost 15, they
15.
dominated, but I thought it was a bit closer than that. And
Seven-
they didn't, shots on target and stuff like that, didn't really
It's
start
It's just the
happening
Man
till
United
later
agenda.
on.
That's
I want
what
to
it is.
congratulate Man United because I'm not going to be a hater like SB.
What do you mean?
I'm going to congratulate Man United for finally getting a positive goal difference
No.
after 12 games.
12 games.
Well, no, I think
when
you
you
guys played
play-
13 games.
When
I
you
live off,
play,
game in hand, yeah.
the top
Yeah.
7
So
in the
well
first
done
11, and
for
not the bottom
finally-
7 like some have, yeah.
For
When
finally.
you play the top 7, you get tough games, isn't it?
SB, you know what
Is it
they're calling
about
you
perspective?
online right
Yeah,
now?
like a bit of perspective.
SB,
Like,
they're calling you
we
the rattled snake.
We played
You heard
Newcastle.
that?
Listen, this is why I'm not the rattlesnake. We played Newcastle.
All new Newcastle, not
Yeah,
Steve
new
Bruce's Newcastle.
Oh, when you man say the all new but the same players though. Okay, cool.
I don't know.
Bruno
but the new one,
Guimaraes,
though.
this Almiron guy,
Longstaff,
Paraguay
Longstaff
Messi.
still does a bit.
Longstaff,
Sven
them.
Botman,
Jolinton.
Who?
Nick Pope.
Jolinton.
What are you lot on about?
Anyways,
You said Sven Botman
Newcastle.
to me.
Yeah, we played. Cool.
I've said the wrong player.
Played Spurs. Played
No, I
Arsenal. Played Liverpool.
Yeah.
Played Brighton. Played City. Played everyone. And we've only played 11 games.
You haven't played 11
We
games.
played 11. What, 12
13.
now. No, we got a game in hand, bro.
No, I'm sure you played more games than Arsenal.
No, we got a game in hand.
But where are we going with
But
this?
anyway,
United just
anyway, so and we're only what 2 points or 3 points behind third, I think, with a game in hand.
Yeah, but
How
games
far
in
you
hand,
got
I don't.
behind
You lot
first,
ain't
though?
scary
I'm just saying
like
that
that.
we
you
played the top 7. So
Oh no, you played 12 games, not 13.
when we play the bottom 7 like you guys
Yeah.
do, we'll change a bit.
Can I, you hope so?
I know so.
You hope so?
I know so.
Question. Does Marcus Rashford need to go? You see now, like, what come into you lot's head when Rashford scored that goal at the back post today? What's
LeBron James.
Yeah.
LeBron James.
You don't need Dominic Calvert-Lewin crushing guys at the back post.
What did you? What is that? What comment? So LeBron James?
I thought it was Ronaldo.
Huh?
I thought it was
Jess,
CR7.
LeBron.
did anything come to mind?
Towering header. I thought about Ronaldo as well.
Do you know what the first thing come to my head? Like that felt to me like we can let Ronaldo go in January.
Oh, he needs to go.
Cause take it in like whatever pattern, whatever tactics that Man United have got to work around Cristiano Ronaldo, which I'm sure Ten
Work
Hag.
around, not with, you know.
Yeah, he's working around.
Fair.
He plays.
You know?
He plays floater.
It's all in the details.
You know when you go power league, yeah, and
I know that one.
Scorch
That's
loves
go-
that. Purple
my
yeah.
bib.
favorite one.
you're meant
I
to
got
go,
a bib.
You're meant to go with 14, and then that one person
Drops
Where
out.
is he? It's 9 o'clock.
Oh, float. Oh,
yeah, I'll float.
I'll do
That's Ronaldo, but he floats just for United. Don't
It's
float
decent.
Yeah, for the other team.
Yeah, just for us. He plays floater.
Love that.
but didn't you think like it felt like
I just thought he's managed to get his head down, and that is something that I've probably been critical of Rashford about, amongst other things, for a while, like his heading. But scored one on Thursday, great header, and today I weren't expecting that.
Put some
Crushed
respect on his
curve.
name.
Do you know what's crazy as well? Yeah, like last year, I listened to them chatting all that. Oh, it's gonna be great to have somebody that doesn't want to run for a club that really likes that kind of stuff. Last season, boom, everyone was like, oh, they're all gonna learn from him. We was watching Greenwood soaking, Rashford soaking, Sancho. Everyone was soaking. You see, to me now, I don't know if it's like vicariously or a man going through it in training, whatever.
Yeah,
Maybe I'm going mad, but I would guess that Rashford learned a bit of that off Ronaldo. Like that's a bit of Ronaldo rubbing off on Rashford, however it is. But no one's really I ain't really heard that yet. Which I would have thought now is like the actual
time.
Like forget what you're saying, what sounds cool. Like that's what I'm actually seeing. Like that to me, I've never seen Rashford move like that.
Yeah, that was he beasted
You have
him.
Casemiro.
Ooh.
You have Diego Dalot.
Doing
The
improved.
son, the butcher.
And guess what? It was a changed back line. Harry Maguire came back in, Man United's captain. SB, what did you think of the performance?
He was actually alright.
Not bad.
There's a game that you want Harry Maguire
Low
to play.
block
second half.
It is
specialist.
West Ham. For corners and crosses.
Yes.
And
No, it's not corners and crosses, it's for plays.
yeah, for plays.
For when they're running plays.
That's it.
Do you think it's acceptable that your striker manages to score 100 goals for your club in 7 years? 14 point something goals a season, a year.
Not bad from a winger.
I mean that's fairly
has
harsh.
he had
And
a
it's
whole
across
season?
it's 318 games it was. So what's that? 1 in 3.
For a winger.
1 in 3 for a guy that's look, he's just about to turn 25.
Not a striker. Hasn't played number 9.
Shared that left wing with Martial under Mourinho. Yeah, I think that's calm.
That's alright numbers.
It's good.
I saw Sterling just hit 100 the other day.
Different type of player.
Shift those goalposts.
MBE.
Also, I want to say, I meant to say at the beginning, United fans, I say this warning to everybody. Yeah, you need to be wary when your team aren't playing well and still getting 3 points because it papers over the cracks. I sound like a broken record right now. Just be mindful of.
Did you watch us at Stamford Bridge the other day?
And against Spurs.
Against Spurs.
Do you know what though? Do you know what I would say more than anything? You know what Man U need to be happy for? Like they're actually just on like a team again. Like it doesn't like you see like today when West Ham was knocking
That's
the
a
door,
game United lose. Maybe at the start of the season even.
United dug in for ages and just said, yo, we're doing like Alanga was on the pitch killing it. Like absolutely killing it. And the rest of the man them carried the slack for him. Simple. But man did it as a team. Man didn't do the whole
bombing him off. Yeah. Fair.
When I look, and do you know what a massive plus is for United? Like they've actually got the real Casemiro. Like they've got the real. The joke is
Best centre midfielder in the whole Premier League.
But the joke is, the joke is you're gonna get more than the person that you saw at Real Madrid because he's required to do more things here.
Okay.
And the thing is, like, man think his capabilities are fucking, excuse my language, shuffle around, win the ball back and give it to Modric. You think because he's giving it to Modric and giving it to Cruz, that's all he can do? Like you're seeing in this United squad, raw. He's got a bit of tech, a bit of vision, and the character to do it.
Played out to Bruno or Dalot in the early, first 5 minutes.
Not the sweeping joint.
Bit of movement on it. Ridiculous.
The
Ridiculous
intensity
ability.
that he does stuff with, I just think, see more than anything, like Man United are starting to get pieces together, yeah, that for Manchester United fans or whatever, forget like, man, winning or losing. Man, you are starting to get pieces of the puzzle that feels like United. Like Man, you have got fucking at least like one aggressive. Forget Maguire. See, like Martinez. I know he's not big or whatever, yeah, but he's carrying that Vidic energy. I know he's not that in it. I know, but the energy.
This is the 10th week where his height hasn't been mentioned by the commentators.
Casemiro is bringing that Roy Keane energy. Like he is. Like he actually is. Like when you're actually looking at, so even like I tell you this, like the other thing as well, like Ten Hag's getting, like he's extracting a different level out of players. You see, Dalot is looking like the player that
Mourinho wants to.
Bro, like Dalot is looking like a player.
Yeah.
Respect on our name, Jess.
On Man United, probably the most shared story this week around the club wasn't talks about David De Gea's new contract. Wasn't Rashford's 100 goals.
Wait.
It wasn't Ronaldo for one.
De Gea's getting a new contract.
Talks are set to start. We'll
Wicked.
get to that. The biggest talking point was Anthony's spinning top.
That smile was so
skill.
sinister.
Spinning bird kick.
What do we think? What do we think of the coverage that it managed to garner? What do you think of the
I wanna
spinning
talk
top
about
celebration?
United agenda.
Should he be
I wanna
sent
talk
to
about
jail for spinning?
Agenda against
I don't get it.
That's
Tiraspol.
thing, yeah. Who was that pass to?
He
Casemiro.
overhit to Casemiro. Yeah.
I don't think it was over here. Casemiro was on the back foot.
Do you want to know the
It
joke?
wasn't that bad.
Hey,
I've seen it a
yo, my
million-
brother.
Watched it a million times, yeah.
Brother!
Casemiro took a half step back.
Okay.
No,
I've seen it a
do you know the
million
joke?
times.
Like, why is everybody man are going on? Like, he done the thing and kicked it off the pitch. But the margins that they're working with and the type of pass he's trying to play,
To pull off. Yeah.
bro, like this is the same thing, yeah, that you was crying about when it was like Ashley Young or whoever on the wing not doing stuff like that, being like functional footballers. Now you got somebody bringing a bit of energy and vibe and
like a
entertainment.
He said, "I'm not going to change. That's how I came up. So that's how I'm going to stay."
He's getting the crowd off their feet. I don't know. It seems weird to me though. Don't you lot? I feel like
I found it weird.
I feel like maybe, just maybe, I don't know why, I feel like people are a little bit scared of Brazilians right now. Because, bro, I'm watching in La Liga, they're crying. In La Liga, they're crying because
People dance.
Vinicius is dancing.
He's got rhythm.
In the Prem, they're crying because Richarlison done 2 kick-ups. Now they're crying because Anthony spun in a circle. They gave Neymar a card for flicking the ball over a man's head and controlling it.
It feels like a World Cup year.
Seems like man a bit dang of Brazil right now to me.
Neymar actually came out, in support of Anthony's spinning top skill and said, like, let's just keep doing it.
Bro,
Don't change.
we're playing Sheriff.
If you
at
cannot
home.
do it against Sheriff at home, who can you do it
It's
against?
0-0 at half time. We're playing Sheriff. We're gonna beat Sheriff.
Is it a
people-
We're
formality?
gonna beat. What's wrong with this?
These people want to suck the soul out of football.
Do you know? You
They
know
want
what?
the
fun.
KDB robots.
You know what? You know what's mad as well? Like, it makes me wonder though as well. Who are these people? Because
Tunis.
if you
Goals.
Pat Nevin.
no, but take it in. You see, if you now are like, there's some revelation that Anthony. It's the Anthony spin.
Spin.
This is what he does.
You haven't done your research.
Like, do you watch football? He was doing this last season in the Champions League against probably British teams.
Yeah, where you haven't done your research.
Like, what are you on about?
Money for old rag
That says more about you.
is
Graham
what they
Souness.
call it.
Pat Nevin.
And on De Gea, before we move on, fantastic in the last 10 minutes of the game today. United are set to be opening contract talks with him
Absolutely
Yeah.
brazen.
on reduced terms.
Yes.
Don't make
do
it
you-
sound cool.
That's the facts. Those are the facts.
Yeah, I know,
we're
but
saying
don't make
he's
it
not
sound
at
cool.
the same level. We're going to offer you this because we think you're at this level now. Do you take it on, let's say, half the money?
Yes. You do. Why would
Do
you?
you do you extend De Gea
Of course
on
you
half
do.
the
I
money?
think he's still top 3 Premier League goalkeeper.
Or do you go get a Diogo Carlos?
We do need a goal. We do need another goalie though.
Diogo Carlos.
But
Diogo Carlos.
he can do the job for now. It's like Dallo. I don't want Dallo to be the Man United
For L.
For L.
So until that you butt the guy.
Yeah, like you
Just
Yeah.
keep it ticking over.
yeah.
Fair.
But it's the extendo though, because he might. Do you know what it is? Look, I've been there. He gave Lloris an extendo. He's looking a bit comfortable between his sticks. And I'll be honest with you, he's like, because he's got the contract now and the armband. He plays good sometimes, and then he bleeds. Yeah, but he's here now though. He's
Gonna
bleeding
be-
here.
You need to get yeah.
I need him gone.
Get used to
I
it.
think I've seen enough this season with De Gea to say that he deserves
Fair. And just before we move on,
Yeah, I mean,
put some respect on our name, man.
reduced terms we say, but how reduced? Like, probably heavily incentivized. It's probably the exact same money when he gets his 5 clean sheets.
Once the PR's been patterned
all
in
that
it.
stuff.
He
Yeah,
does
but
that
I think
way.
he's a good keeper. He's good. He's a good keeper.
fair.
Good for everyone else.
Spurs battled against Bournemouth yesterday after going 2-0 down, coming back scoring a last minute winner.
Last gasp.
And you thought you did that in the middle of the week.
Do you know what?
Probably some PTSD.
No, but
attached to it.
no.
Did
Do you know
you
what?
celebrate the goal or did you wait? And then,
I can't lie. I went early.
oh, you went.
I went.
Fair play.
And do you want to know the joke?
Be
I
brave.
went, yeah, and I went, ooh.
How
But I went.
PTSD.
Did you see Conte's reaction to it?
Yeah.
Walked down the tunnel for a bit.
Oh, you talking about the newer one?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, 'cause he said-
Conte scored and he walked down the tunnel. Yeah.
He said in his he said he had to he said I had to because I felt like
to free
I'm
himself from
had
the
a
shackles,
heart
yeah.
attack.
Yeah.
Heart attack.
Did I see right that Tottenham started Skip or am I seeing things?
Yeah, Skips, he started the last
did say-
2 or 3 games, I
He
think.
started and it was a bit rough.
Yeah, he ain't played since.
And this is the man you swear by, Scorch.
Yes,
I don't see it myself.
no, but he hasn't played.
I think Scorch is being wrong and strong with him, you know.
It's one of those. I need to.
I'm here
I've
now.
put my
happened to
flag to the
Brian Hill?
mast. I need to.
I got to stay.
What happened to Brian Hill?
Bro,
He's getting games again.
what SB? What did I say on the way here about what I think
But
about
it's like
Brian Hill?
everyone you big up just flops.
Wait. What did I say? What did I say about?
The minus touch.
He said that Brian,
The minus.
Minus,
Brian
yeah,
Hill
yeah.
should be getting more minutes.
He's starting to.
Should be
Yeah,
starting.
Conte keeps
Not
mentioning
starting,
him and stuff. Lucas Moura as well.
No.
Sure,
He needs to.
exactly.
He needs to go. I never want to see him play ahead of Brian Hill in my life. It needs to be Kulusevski. This is the pecking order.
Yeah.
On the right. This is my opinion. Kulusevski and then Brian Hill. Maybe.
Lucas Moura should be right wing back or something.
No, he needs to leave the club and go to Sao Paulo.
Oh, you might as well try him at right wing back.
He needs to go.
Man plays Doherty there and bloody thing. You might
No,
as well.
they all like right wing back is a
Emerson.
situation. We just need to go and buy Carrasco and done.
Funny though, 'cause I saw Emerson do a no look pass during the week.
What's
Off
an
the
idiot?
pitch.
Sick guy.
No, it weren't in a week. It was a week
We said
before.
no.
I never heard no.
No,
Nothing-
We say ban-
It done the
ban-
rounds on
I never saw
Twitter.
nothing about.
Say ban no-look
they're drawing
passes.
1-1. Why is he trying to do no look passes
Oh,
in the last minute?
Ban the no look pass.
I am.
No, do you know why? Because do you know why? And this is the real truth. Because nobody deep down is a little bit scared that Emerson's gonna land and be sick. Really, man, I'm really a bit worried.
There's
I think,
fear
you know
about
what?
it. Yeah.
What? That he's gonna be good.
Gonna land.
But
No, Anthony.
Oh.
Because let's have it right, Anthony. We don't know. Like everyone wants to laugh, but isn't really being vocal and saying, "Oh, he's not worth that money," because you're a little bit scared he might be.
Yeah. Be
I
safe.
like Emerson though, man. Like, as much as he's not good, he's honest.
He's willing.
And he
Yeah,
tries.
yeah.
I don't like the slander he gets.
The narrative's crazy,
Yeah.
innit?
'Cause he
Joke
tries.
figure.
You say you like him and he tries. Would you start him at United?
Oh, that's why he's at Spurs. I'm happy for him at Spurs.
No, he's in a. I know exactly what he is. He's what you see when I watch Man U and I see McTominay or Alanga or someone, and then I'm saying, "Bro, no, he's my man." You're like, "Nah, man, I'm telling you, he's killing that
When
thing."
you
man.
watch it in detail every
he's
single
absolutely
week.
killing that
Yeah.
thing.
Quick question on Spurs, Scorch.
You can. Everyone's here though. I'm
You're
opening
a
the floor.
resident
Just
Spurs
opening the floor.
expert, man.
Yeah. Okay.
I get all the Arsenal questions.
That's not true from me, but it's okay.
Humanson.
Why did you say it like that?
I was trying to.
Wow. Wow.
Yes.
Humanson, Scorch.
Yes.
The bleed.
Okay.
Yes.
That's
Yes.
enough. That's enough for me.
I'll be honest.
Real Madrid rumors are ticking over, man.
Fuck a rumor. This is it's best because this is the reality. He's been at Spurs 8th season.
You're joking.
Yeah, seriously, it's been
Yeah,
long.
he's been good. All
Loyal servant, man.
bro. He literally. That's what I'm saying. It's time because you got to remember he's not from here. He's Korean, and I think
Korean
he's
German.
From Germany.
yeah. So like
Signed a new deal though. I thought it was.
that's because he respects us. That,
Oh, he's
but
trying to
he
get
can
you lot
still
money.
leave. He can still leave.
I
So
don't think they're gonna give the money for him now.
The money's not high.
I don't think the money should be too mad for
Why
him
is
though.
it like 48 plus add-ons?
That's
Alright,
when
I think
Son's in
that's good,
form.
man.
I don't when
Yeah.
Son's
I'll take
out of
it.
form, I don't know what you're really giving.
If you can get 40 anything 45 and then change out of someone, I say you do
You
it.
got to understand though, is that when Levy is negotiating with Perez, what's his name? Perez.
Oh
And
yes.
then
boss.
Perez is like, I
Final
only
boss.
have 45 million euros
On me, yeah.
Levy's gonna put the golden boot. Levy's gonna put the golden boot on the table. Yeah.
Oh.
He's like say, okay, I have 50.
Yeah, I think you lot are going crazy.
And then Levy is gonna put
Me.
all the
what?
no, and then you forget, and then Levy's gonna put all of Son's image rights from South Korea on the table.
That's like an
Another
extra 10
yeah,
to 20
yeah. And now he's saying fuck me. What?
I think Son's in
75.
the, I think Son's in the 75, 80
No,
category.
I'm saying
Region.
I do
Not
the-
what you take.
Yeah,
75.
6 months ago.
In January, no, in January, like I can see where this is going. SB, I know where this is going, and this is what I'm offering. I'm offering Liverpool. Do you guys want to do a swap? We can swap now. I'll swap with you. This is-
Chamberlain.
you sick and twisted individual.
That's not okay. That's not
I'm willing
acceptable.
to swap. You don't have to take it. Don't have to think about it. But I'm just gonna put it on
Diaz.
the table. I'll swap with you, Diaz. Yeah. No, because listen why. Because Son's got a
right.
golden boot and Diaz ain't got one of them. And so this is my theory. Yeah.
right.
See Diaz. Yeah. He's all of the coldness, but not the output.
Yeah.
And Son, being real, is
The opposite.
and so if you don't want to swap, I'm up for a swap. You give us Diaz.
That's what you don't have,
And
innit?
you can
You always want
play.
what you don't have.
Because we need players, and Son isn't a player.
Big player.
It's a shame. It's a big shame. What were you thinking when Spurs went 2-0 down to Kiefer Moore?
What's the name of that team?
Kiefer Moore.
The bleeding.
Do you know what it was?
Who was that?
I didn't know. I'll be honest with you.
No. He's the
He's the Welsh Don,
the biggest striker in the
massive
world.
guy.
First finish was
Sublime.
Sublime. Yeah.
Do you know who?
Splendid.
Do you know what's so mad? Yeah, I swear to God, when the ball, I said it out loud, and I don't know why I was watching. I was watching it on phone, and I said, as the ball was coming across, I said, that's a big chance. Yeah, but I looked at his Kiefer Moore.
The finish was high level stuff, man.
It was cultured.
Benzema style, like he's
I'm
just
not gonna lie.
onto it.
Do you-
And yeah.
Do you know who it gave me a bit of? It gave me a bit of Callum Wilson
Ooh, who
with the fade, the wheel off.
Oh,
We'll get there.
top stuff.
But yeah, no, that one I thought, yeah. But when he scored the second, and it was the diving header,
That was more archetypal Kiefer Moore, if there is such a thing.
I thought,
That's when it hit home.
don't be too upset. Yeah, because this is. Do you know what this is?
That happens.
Kiefer Moore this is his game. This is his. Remember, I was saying,
Yeah.
you had like this is his game.
He does that to people.
But luckily, he's not Ronaldo, so his game is limited at the brace.
One every like.
Serious though, and this is probably, I was having a chat with someone the other day like about squads and shit.
Yeah.
And like I was going back and forth talking about that, and I was saying, I'll be honest, I feel like we've had a decent window, not a sick window, being real, not a shit window also, but I feel like our window kind of made our squad bigger, not sicker, just bigger. Yeah,
Which is not.
it's just no. But when you're saying, all right, cool, you now got to play in the Champions League, a whole new competition.
Yes,
this
it
was my
helps
theory
in terms of rotation and things like that.
So yesterday is probably the first time ever that I remember seeing Tottenham like losing a game and do the whole, oh, we're bringing on our first team guys now, and it worked. Like bam, like oh, here's these. Look, oh, Bentancur's coming. Like suddenly it's all kind of serious, and then we've just casually won.
Managed to grind it out. Yeah. On seeing Bournemouth, did they stay up? Gary O'Neill, FC.
They go down.
God no.
Done.
Please.
Yeah. Did they even have a manager?
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, he's
No,
Gary
no,
O'Neill's not trying to leave. I think Bournemouth stay up based on the Gary O'Neill's tenure.
I think they can stay up.
Yeah.
Do you know why I think
must
they can
agree with
stay up? Because they've got something that Forest don't have.
Who are they better than,
Togetherness. Togetherness though.
Currently,
3 teams.
Leicester, Liverpool.
Madison.
Bournemouth Leeds is a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm on Forest, Bournemouth.
Listen, I won't
Then
be surprised
Southampton
if
could-
Villa go.
Oh,
Talk
give it.
about Villa. Do we get to
go.
Newcastle Villa game?
Yeah, that would probably be the
I wanna
last
say something
big game
right-
we speak
right
about.
away.
4-0 thumping at
Can-
St.
can I
James.
say
Bruno
St. James
Gomez.
Park is the new.
So wait, are we doing this now?
Miami,
Are they?
New York, Dubai?
Whoa,
Like,
whoa.
it's the place to. People are going to travel into
It's
St.
not. It's
James's
the
Park.
new
Bruno Gomez.
other part of Manchester.
Yeah,
I
it's
need
the
to speak.
annex.
It's gonna rain, but there's money in the city.
Far from
So
Manchester.
it's lit.
Oh, it's fucking even colder.
They don't.
No,
even-
but
they don't-
Manny's lit, innit?
No,
But it's the
colder.
new Manny.
No, you're not. No, because Manchester have Oasis,
The
all of
two.
that. They got Ant and Deck.
And Geordie
It's a
Shore.
different kind of setting. The setting's different. Geordie
hey,
Shore.
man.
Pretty sure that's what it is.
Aye, man.
People are going to be traveling to
Guys, I
go
want
and
to say this.
That is good
watch.
night.
I want to say this right and early.
100%.
Yeah,
Bruno Gomez is the best footballer in the Premier League.
No. I'm kind of going off the reservation here. Callum Wilson should not go to the World Cup.
What are you talking about?
What I will say though is Antonio is very crazy to make that bet with him about the goals.
Mad
Everyone knew.
What? Sorry,
I
what
think
was the
Wilson.
what?
I think Wilson is always gonna.
On their podcast on BBC Sounds,
What?
they got a little podcast together, football podcast.
Antonio's not going
And Wilson.
double figures this season. What are we on
They
about?
had a bet that they would outscore each other, and as it stands, Callum Wilson's probably. I hope there's like a you get a cash out. You probably cash out at World Cup at Christmas or something like that.
Hey, we gotta call it.
Yeah, let's
As
put
I was saying,
it.
the reason
Callum
why-
Wilson doesn't deserve to go to the World Cup.
The reason why I wouldn't take Callum Wilson to the World Cup is because he, for me, is a similar kind of player to Harry Kane. Yeah?
I did say this to my brother.
So yeah, like if you're gonna change it, because Harry Kane is gonna start yesterday. If Harry Kane isn't working, you're not gonna bring
Do
on
you
Harry
bring
Kane
on?
light.
Yeah, you want to bring something
Something
a bit.
else.
Yeah, he's a
Yeah.
cold finisher.
But what if Harry Kane is working and gets injured? And that's the way your thing was set up.
Harry Kane, look, he's not gonna get injured. Does he get injured ever?
It's the ankles.
No, do you know why? Do you know why you don't need to take? Do you know? No, do you know why you don't?
For those listening online, Jess was being sarcastic.
Do you know why?
Put
Do
the
you know-
sarcastic
look at
face.
his face. That's right.
You know why Jess is right though? Because even if Harry Kane is injured, he's still gonna fucking play.
He's still gonna the
Yeah.
taper on the ankle.
Yes.
Yeah, no, but
The
seriously,
rush
yeah,
back
Um,
doesn't deserve to go.
No, I didn't say that. I said I don't take him to World Cup. I didn't say he didn't deserve to go. But looking at how the games could pan out, what we're gonna need as a nation, yeah.
So you want that stereotypical Plan B, big man, knock it down.
Keith Moore.
I didn't say
Oh, he's
that.
Welsh.
I wish he
I didn't
probably
say
got
that.
an English
I'm just
man.
saying, like, Harry Kane's gonna start every single game, apart from the final group game if they've already qualified.
Nah, he's gonna start out for the golden boot.
Oh yeah, for real. Yeah, you want someone else? Like for me, Rashford has to go.
I don't want to live in a world.
Whoa,
Wait, what did you say?
I don't want to live.
no,
in a
no,
world
no! Don't let him do it. Don't let him do it.
I don't want to live
let
in a
him
world
Don't let him
where Callum Wilson doesn't go to the World Cup based on this season. I don't want to be here anymore. If that is,
I don't want to do the same.
yeah, if that is how this pans out, I'm done with it all. Gas prices, all sorts, electric, heating, and then Callum Wilson doesn't go to the World Cup after being an
Then he has
absolute
to.
skeng man.
If you take 4 strikers,
Done.
you have to take Harry Kane. You have to take Harry. Is it not working?
Yeah, just
Harry Kane, Tammy Abraham, Marcus Rashford, and Callum Wilson.
How many can you take?
4.
I'm taking Rashford, Kane, Wilson. Wilson and Kane are the same guy. Safe. I can have 2 of them. Safe.
Tammy.
I'm gonna be real. Tammy.
Tammy this season,
Oh yeah, he's a
I
bit
might-
quiet. He's a bit
I
quiet.
might
this
cash
season,
out a
isn't
couple of.
No, I'm gonna be
couple of
real.
stocks.
Tammy this season, there's going to be other tournaments. You know that one. Oh, it's going to be other
The pat
tournaments.
on the head, cool.
So I'm going to take Rashford, Kane, Wilson, and after that, now is where you see what I go on.
Roll
You
the
can
dice.
you can get techie with it.
Who do we roll the dice on? A little Bowen? No,
Nah.
because Bowen
Why?
scores that goal against
So
Man U today. By the way,
I need to know.
Last
I'm
season.
gonna do this. And what about Mr.? I'm shrugging my shoulders for those of you listening online. Mr.
who?
Who is that?
Fuck Brentford.
Ivan Tony.
Tony.
Yeah,
Yeah.
What's happened there?
I feel like the Tony.
Timing's bad.
Timing.
No, Tony, not timing.
No, the timing.
we're talking about timing.
of his plateau. Not his plateau, but I just think Callum Wilson's going too ham.
No, Callum Wilson just
And he's played for England as well.
He's
already.
playing better than him.
The space is on the
What's that?
plane. It's a finite thing. It's a finite resource. Almiron continues to do massive
Yeah.
things.
Confidence is a hell of a thing.
More Miggy.
Bruno Guimaraes.
Confidence, yeah.
His flowers.
We're gonna get to Bruno Guimaraes in a minute, yeah.
Guimaraes.
But I think it's Benitez signed Almiron, or he was there when he landed.
Okay.
And then they had the cabbage head guy, yeah.
Can't say
This,
that.
Who's that?
is that his name?
Can't say it. His
Cabbage
name
guy.
is Steve Bruce.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Is that what we're doing?
That's what they called him. This is a show because for me, looking at Almiron now, yeah, he's showing this exact same intent he showed when he landed.
Blood.
What has changed though?
I'm telling you, the managers,
Goals.
Benitez
No, but
and
it's
Cabbage
going
Patch.
in.
Huh?
The ball's going in the net now.
No. Do you know what is being real? No, the vibe in the air is good. He's got a better man. Like I'm with Jess. He's got a manager more suited to his skill set. But
They haven't even got cabbages in Paraguay.
They might do.
okay.
So, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So, but yeah. Jesse just X me and killed my whole shit.
What's
The
going on?
vibe is good, you're saying.
Yeah, no, but so like you see with Almiron, yeah, like the vibe is good. The tactics fit in with what he's good at. It all makes sense. Like they're not asking him to defend and then fuck me, be messy on the break.
Mate, the way he strikes the ball, yeah, I don't.
But you see all what he's doing now, yeah. I'll be honest. I feel like I seen all of this already. He just weren't going in the back of the net. Like this is not like Almiron. What were the people genuinely like they couldn't see any talent in him?
Jack Wilshere couldn't. Jack Grealish couldn't.
Jack Grealish also believes genuinely in his heart of hearts he's worth 100 million quid.
Did you see his statement this week about the media getting on his back and how he doesn't really like it a lot and
Shut up,
he
man.
wants them to shut up. Yeah.
Shut up. Do you know what though? Jack Grealish though, I do think he's really deserving his shirt at Man City though. That's what I will say.
Yeah, the running and cut back and pass inside.
But do you know what it is? He's actually just he's impacting games of football by doing something different to the other 10 man on the pitch
Bringing vibes.
in this team. Yeah, it's like it's poor. It's like the same.
I'm
It's,
not having that.
it's poor in the same way of Richarlison for 60 M's. 50 M's or whatever. Like, yeah, like you just like, do you know what you are? You're a very expensive facilitator to help other things.
They tick by finally without him though.
Yeah, no, I'm not like, it might just be a body. Like, as mad as it is, like, it's a body. It's 100 million. But you know what though? It's a body that's helpful though. That's the truth.
Yeah.
Like, he's not gonna take it. It doesn't look like it's going left now, he's here. In my opinion. It doesn't look worse.
I think
Sterling,
they continue to flourish in spite of him. Like the net result with or without him is the same. Just with 100 million difference in the bank account.
but that's what I'm saying. It's not
Not detrimental.
It's something you can afford that not like you needed, but
Nice
it
to
wasn't.
have.
Yeah, it's more like I need another player.
Is his
Good PR. Let's
spot
go.
on the plane? That's not in doubt.
No.
Anything?
No, he's white.
Nah.
Yeah, he's there. Yeah, exactly what Scott said. I co-sign that. Let's not pretend that's not part of the Newcastle genuine top 6 team now.
Yeah.
I'm agreeing with you. By
Yeah,
the way.
no, I know. I'm trying to keep it.
distancing myself.
Yeah,
It's cool. Me and Jess strong, wrong.
Yeah, strong, wrong. At the same time.
At the same damn time.
Yeah. Newcastle, people saying they're genuine top 6 team now, or we're gonna have to change it to the big 7.
It just gets silly because in a couple of years,
It wasn't the big
someone
four,
else is gonna get bought,
Yeah.
and then it's
Go on.
like big 9. Like,
Yeah,
like
Jesus
let's
Christ.
stop now.
Do you know what I find insane? That like money
Big six
really,
forced.
really changes. Like, it distorts people's views. You know, they've got they had a decent window, but the window involved Dan Burn. I rate Dan Burn. I
Sensibility, man.
think it was sick. Like, I think what they done,
Wanted to go home.
it was all wicked. Yeah,
Black North.
but though, why are you talking to me about Dan Burn or Fabian Shaw? Or Matty or Sean or Shane Longstaff? Like, why are you talking to me about
Murphy.
these people
Look.
in the top 4 after 38 games? Just because you know that they're just because you know that they can buy play. It's almost like manna pre-breading.
Okay. You don't think it's based on what they've seen this year?
It could only be, listen to this, it could only be based on what you've seen this year.
I don't think they get.
Because you've watched all these other players and you now think these men are going to be consistent over 38 games.
They just got a feel good factor.
Better manager. Oh, you think this is
Bro, everybody's trying to get a contract.
it's fleeting.
Yeah, they'll die out soon.
What do you like? They got like, bro.
You know what, bro? It went how long ago?
Willock, I like
Newcastle,
Willock.
Eddie Howe didn't win a game for how many games?
The start of the season was
they were drawing.
underwhelming.
Come on, man. Like, let's have it
die
right.
out, man.
Their vibesy is lit.
Yeah.
When man are taking off their top in the home stadium and everyone's feeling good, it feels very different
Minus
to when man were
2
walking out and
degrees.
just chatting breeze. Like, it's when you go the other way, it's like man go too far.
Like Richie arguing with Bruce and that.
Yeah, like,
the vibes
come
are
on,
man. They ain't
probably
getting
the
done for, man.
absolute opposite.
But Bruno Guimaraes.
Oh, you waiting for that one?
Yeah.
Wait, sorry, question. Sorry, are Brighton or Newcastle? Who finished higher?
Newcastle.
I'm gonna say
Go
Newcastle.
with
'Cause-
Newcastle. I didn't want to.
I think they got more.
I'm gonna go Newcastle. Yeah,
Cool. So basically, if Newcastle don't finish above Brighton, that's a joke thing, isn't it?
that's poor.
Yeah,
Cool.
Yeah, that's poor.
it's
Good, that's cool.
It's a shocker. Champions Man City beat lowly Leicester.
Bruno Guimaraes.
KDB.
Oh, sorry,
you wanna
no,
still-
Bruno.
Yeah.
Yeah,
How
cool.
Needs
much?
his roses.
He's going to Real Madrid.
Guimaraes, oh Guimaraes.
It's not going to be long until he's paraded in
What,
front
bro?
of the
He plays
Madrid
6,
faithful.
4, 8, 10.
He plays
12.
he plays football.
Apparently,
Sudoku.
Madrid want Bellingham.
Yes.
Jude.
He was better.
Marie.
Oh, bro.
Do you know what? I had an argument, it's like, for quite a long time with someone about Jude Bellingham 100 M's, and I was like, when you know like man just say anything because he's English, like, and 100, and then
Declan Rice press.
Chouameni's gone to Real Madrid for 100 M's.
Nah, he's 100 himself.
Yeah, but guess what though?
Jude ain't
and
Jude ain't
Son.
100 M's.
Nah, he is.
He's not, man.
Jude is 100 M's. Musiala 100 M's. Valverde 100
When we go
M's.
World Cup, we're gonna see who's bossing midfields in it, and I'm telling you, you're gonna see Tuchemi bossing. You're not gonna see Bellingham bossing.
No, but that's not
It's cute Bellingham playing that.
He's not
You
a
know
boss
what?
though. He's not a boss.
I rate Bellingham.
Captain's
I rate
armband,
Bellingham, but
all
it's
this
he's at Dortmund.
Goals,
It's cute.
Champions League
It's
goals.
cute.
He's scoring more in the
It's cute. And
Bundesliga
you know
as
why?
well.
Sancho, You can't fool me with this Dortmund stuff now. Especially with the
Okay,
English
you've been
people.
burnt.
You can't fool me, bro. Sancho was looking mad. Oh, Sancho. He's come United now, and Alanga's ahead of him.
That's a United viewpoint.
No, it's
because
him.
No, because if you walk down the road, so what's it called? What was Main Road?
Main Road, the old.
If you walk down the road, they'll tell you Akanji is sick. Sane it was sick. Gundogan is sick. Dzeko sick.
What KDB?
Maybe man just need to do better scouting.
KDB is also.
You know what it is?
KDB sick.
I think it's the German league that's scarred me. It's not so much Jude.
Been burnt.
Think of the exports from the German league. that's actually been
Kagawa.
good. Like who has been good? Bar Haaland.
What for the City or?
Yeah, like who's
What,
come
from
We got Jurgen Klinsmann.
We got Alexander
Mane.
Schürrle from Stuttgart.
Mane come from Austria.
Austria.
anyone with any
Lovely.
reputation coming from Germany to England. It's not been
Thomas
good.
Rosicki.
Schweinsteiger.
He never played Rosicky.
What?
No, I'm saying Rosicky never played basically for Arsenal.
Oh,
Ignore him, please. Viewers and listeners, please. Sorry for the
No, he
battle.
like-
No, he was good at
Do
speed.
you know? I rated Rosicky. I thought Rosicky was a baller. I'm
Sorry,
saying
I'm
that
sorry
he's
for
never
bringing
played
him up.
football.
yeah, he played the
So
second
He
half
played
of the season.
One
That's
game.
his
He
thing.
played literally
I'm sorry
30
for
games
bringing
his whole Arsenal career in 10
bringing
years.
This up.
Rosicky.
I'm sorry for bringing this up.
I might as well say Kagawa.
So wait, where was we though? Was that
I don't know.
Man City, though?
German exports, but we're talking
German
about
exports.
Thing, yeah. We talk about Jude.
So
and
Jude,
Haaland.
so we're saying, so you're not seeing it
Nah, I'm not seeing it.
because I like this is why I disagree
It's not
with
his
you
fault, though.
because I think you can
Yeah.
play Tchouaméni and Jude, so that don't
But
necessarily
what
like.
Eduardo?
Pardon?
What about Eduardo?
Yeah, you can play Tchouaméni and Eduardo, but I'm just saying like you can play the two of them together. Just because one is a bit more of a boss, like Jude does other things that Tchouaméni can't do.
Yeah, no, it does.
Jude is.
He's
Jude
added the
Jude
goal.
should
He's added
Jude
the goal
is
for it.
crazy.
But there's no harm in not being 100 mil. As being worth 80 mil at 19 is
150.
you're doing all right.
In today's transfer market, I can understand why he is good, quoted at 100 M's in it. I'm not saying that.
I'll be real if man spent 100 M's on like I'm kinda, you get me. I'd roll the dice on that kid.
Dice.
Like take it in, bro. We're rolling the dice on Jack Grealish with no Champions League minutes. Not even an international
On
for his
Germany.
country, and we're not like what is happening?
The transfer market is foul.
Like, and you know what is as well with Jude as well. You might even get Job on a free. So you might as well buy him.
A little added value thing. No,
Like, you know, like they got Ethan Mbappe just knocking about, ready to go.
and he's starting to
Yeah, he's starting to fly.
yeah. Those genes,
But yeah.
great genes. I guess that probably wraps us up. We don't want to talk about 0-0s.
What about Diego Costa,
Fulham,
Wolves?
Everton.
Oh, the lunatic.
Costa's gonna hit the target with the headbutt, which was good. Thought Ben Mee, I didn't really have him down as a little go down from a light headbutt.
No, fuck that. That's not what we need to talk about.
Priore racing kids in Sainsbury's.
No.
No?
Wow. That's
You didn't see that?
yes,
Yeah, I saw
because I did think I was sitting.
When you've had a baby on.
That's not the most shocking thing this week though. This like you lot have all missed it.
What?
Because you even said his name, Ben Mee.
Yeah.
Did
What
you
did
lot?
you do this week?
None of you lot seen Ben Mee's goal.
Oh, great
no, I didn't see
finish.
it. I didn't see it, no.
Great finish.
Ben Mee.
That lets you know the level that Prem is.
What's that one? What's the score in that Brentford game?
1-1.
1-0.
Ben Mee, set piece. Ben Mee. What at the back? What are you thinking?
Yeah, how do you
Ben
think it
Mee,
plays out? Yeah.
Header.
back post.
No BPI.
No, how about he beats his man and scores a left-footed bicycle kick?
Slammed it.
Quengers. Like I said, you,
It's
see
like
from
Suarez kind of. Yeah.
bro, it was just got sideways on it.
Sideways, yeah.
Bam.
The
You see,
lean.
when I see the thing, yeah, I've been thinking, and I haven't, but I haven't been ready to go public with it.
IPO.
We're here now.
Float it.
We're here now.
But I've
Go
been
on.
thinking, am I seeing things? Yeah, does Ben Mee look a bit all right?
Oh my
He's
God.
always been
on
good.
that
And
note,
Lads,
Costa as
like,
well.
End the
subscribe,
show.
man.
Before we
Manscaped.
go, make sure, you get over to manscaped.com. It's the holiday season coming soon, man. So treat your loved ones. Get over
yourself.
there.
I lie.
ACG20 is our unique code. It's 20% off and free shipping. We've got Black Friday coming up. Christmas, and all the other festivals and festivities.
Kwanzaa, Hanukkah,
Yes, yes,
Diwali,
yes.
It's like every week.
all that shit.
There's always one.
Smash
Free shipping for your
Smashing up
for your
For your
clipping,
clipping. Yeah. Free shipping for your
Free
for
clipping.
your snipping.
Yeah, ACG20, and that's manscaped.com. Any more gentlemen before we depart?
Just remember, guys, before we go, if you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far,
Go together.
peace out.